Got a Fireleaf Clover. Only 2 this time. You know, you would think that the enemy called Horn Lizard would be prone to having horns stolen from them. And I guess that makes too much sense. Got a rat. What you doing here, rat? The nemesis of the newt. Its life is controlled by its hatred for its enemies. Lizard tail. The only part of the horn lizard you were able to cut. 5-leaf clover. Victor claims it has 5 leaves, but you only saw 4. He doesn't want to show it to you anymore for some reason. Victor. No one in our group is named Victor, right? Oh no, Sir Victor, yeah. Yep. Sir Victor. That canyon is huge. That's the Dentis River flowing down there. That's Dentis River flowing down there. It's the mightiest river in Valandis. You should watch your step. Okay, so we need to go around somehow. There we go. That's the way down. More rat. Oh, and there's a treasure. Oh. And a weird snake thing. Medusaean Viper. Medusaean Viper. Sterile Mucus. And they have no weaknesses. Let's bring you in. And they're both poisoned. So... Blinded one of us. Got a snake cheek. Rolling deep. The viper's cheek has the shape of an eye. So either down there, up there, or that way. By the skull, maybe? Giving wing and an oily mango. You never had a fruit that tasted so unhealthy, such as the oily mango. Okay, we completed that objective. We don't want to do that just yet. Yeah, let's go and play it safe. Get a heal on. Yeah, no, throw on another heal. Now have her attack again. I'll have her do that. A drinking stock. Mantis. Rob caught it. He seems to be into catching insects. He is a boy and the ranger after all. Drinking stock. This hollow stalk was used by Sienna for drinking. Without knowing it, she invented the drinking straw. Yep, we found it. Wakizaki. Wakizashi. Only better fight 4, but this is fully upgraded. That's the wrong way. Okay, so we can't go in that direction. It's probably going to stop us from going this way also. Oh. Okay. Bring in Rob. Okay, you're staggered, so go away. Poison and bleeding. Oh, is she blind as well? Yeah, she was blind. Defeat 10 horned lizards. Alright. Got a skill level up. I guess it was silence resistance. So close. Yep. So won't let us go down or to the left or to the right. Crit damage up and sleep extender. Yeah, not sure what this area here is for. Yeah, so all we can do is go around and up. Is Vulture here an enemy? Got a newt? Or did we have a newt already? Can you call this huge mass of newts a Newton? So it came from there. Going around here. Guess let's just get there. Yeah, so it's all leading us to this bridge here. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh. The boards, like merge. Cool. Fine, need to find 2 more collectibles. Need to find the class emblem for this area as well. Win an encounter against horned lizards without taking any damage. Wow. Okay. Complete the quest, Two-Winged Angel. For most of the area. 42 chests. Wow. Defeat 6 Alphaorns. No. Alforarns? Alforn? Not sure. 10 mountain BBs. 3 hidden caves. 1 more. Oh no. Now the buried treasure is for the other area. Win an encounter against Medusian vipers without using any skills. Defeat Dwelly of the Valley. Complete the quest, No Place for Happy Endings. Defeat Goldie Waterfly. I'm guessing it's going to be a gold waterfly. 3 buried treasures. Okay. Oh, that's water? Oh, that was just like a hole. Impossible. How could Terran set up camp so close to the border so quickly? By knowing in advance what was going to happen in Farnsport. Why the long faces? This is actually great news. They can escort us home. Stop! The bridge is closed. Turn back. You need to let us through. Our way leads us on an urgent mission to Torment. I guess there is something wrong with your hearing. This passage is closed. Get lost. The only thing getting lost is your job, soldier. You don't know who you're talking to. I am Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran. Ha! And we're supposed to believe you? I don't care what you believe in. Take me to your officer. Let him check my birthright. What is that noise? Send these people away. Mathai. General, the woman claims to be the lost Princess Celestia. I beg your pardon? You do indeed look amazingly similar to the princess. Identical would be a fitting word. Forgive my distrust. It is so rare to meet lost princess in the middle of the wild. So, allow me to ask, where do you come from and where are you going? I have a bad feeling about this. Do not mention that we were eyewitnesses at the banquet. I know. People say a new war is on the horizon. I want to stand by my brother during this time. So, is that what you want? You're not going to put funny ideas in your brother's head, are you? What I do and not do is none of your business, General. This unnecessary war. Unnecessary? Escania had emissaries from Taran and Gravel slayed that evening. I myself escaped by the skin of my teeth. Is this cowardly death of our countrymen not reason enough for war? Don't you dare interrupt me. Or do you want to claim that a demon had invaded the palace, opened his big bad mouth and devoured everyone? Who's going to believe you? My brother trusts me. As well as me, when he gave me the order to find the proper trigger for a new war. My brother did that? It didn't go exactly as I planned, but the random attack of the beast steered the story in a suitable direction. Your brother will get his war. As for you, Prince Frederick would be happy to see you return, but for Taran, you are useless. How dare you talk to the princess like that, General? But you could still have a use for your homeland. The prince ordered me to do anything necessary to start this war. What reaction will the people show when they hear about the murder of their princess by Escania? I have checked it. She is an imposter, and this is to be punished by death. Kill her. What? One moment, General. Now shut up. You've wasted enough of the General's time. Leave no survivors. It's about time that our little Felix gets some exercise. Guess that's Felix. A giant from Baki? We saw them a while back in Wyrnshire as well. Taran is taming them like dogs. Unfortunately, it does not look particularly tame to me. In their veins was the blood of berserkers. We stand no chance. What's going on? Obviously, someone is unloading artillery in this area. And I'm guessing it's going to be a Sky Armor. Not just a Sky Armor, it's a weird ball one. Oh, I see. It's Soup Bowl. Hey, Soup Bowl. The Soup Bowl flies a ball mage armor. Okay. Len, Rob, Rao. A single Sky Armor from Farnsport, huh? Huh? If they take the princess hostage, this must not happen. Soldiers, get the magicians. You were just in time. I said I owed you a favor, remember? I'm a man of honor. You're the best, Rao. Careful, Glenn. He is lying. Len, watch out. Princess! What is the matter with you, Rao? Ha! I spit on my honor when it comes to preventing this war. I'm not here to settle my debt with you. It was settled the moment your lie was lifted, Princess Celestia. What? You are coming with me. This war must be stopped. I can't have my newborn daughter experience any more bloodshed and hunger. No, this will not repeat. And that is why I want to prevent this war, Rao. If you kidnap me, my brother has every reason to declare war on Escania. But if I speak to him, then Silence! I know your brother belongs for this war. There's no way around it. Your love for your brother blinds you and leads us to ruin. Your brother's love for you, on the other hand, might give us an advantage. If you really care about Tuscania, come with me, Len. I beg you. If I follow you, it's all over. My brother's anger will ravage like a storm. But I can calm him, Rao. So clear the way. So be it. By force, then. So you're just gonna let us duke it out on the bridge and not interfere, huh? Okay. It has something to steal, and I will have it. Copper nugget. Cool. So weak against water. But first, something completely different. Got a healing, everybody. Bring you in. Okay, he's in counter stance, so I guess we will defend. That laser wasn't as strong as you claim it was. Okay, only he has it. Oops. That was a mistake. Oops. Did it again. Alright. So now... yeah, we need him to start building his TP back up. Do that, just to drop it down. Now we'll switch over to you. So you can go and give us the buff. Yeah, definitely cleanse on you. We'll switch over to Rob. No armor break. Back over. For water thrust. Yep, there we go. My shard and some SP. He's going to explode. Why, Len? Why? Explosions mean nothing in this world. So you're gonna jump in after us, I guess? Yep. Whose fate do you wish to follow? Oh, I see. So there's a splitting path thing here. You gotta choose between Killian, Victor, and Rob, Glenn and Len, and Sienna. Ah. Why? Why didn't I save before crossing the bridge? You're a fool, man. A fool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Glenn and Len. And then... if they don't have us do the other... like, if they don't just have us swap between them as it goes... like, then... like, I'll... Like, I'll record like little mini sessions of just getting back to this point and doing this part, just to see what the other paths were like, and if there are actual, like, you know, if there are meaningful changes, I'll post those as like a combined thing. For now, we're just gonna do the Glen and Len, because Glen has the class thing. That's literally the reason. Can you hear me, Glen? Are you alright? Len? Where are we? What happened? Ro tore the bridge from under our feet and we were washed up here. The others? Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river. You must find them. No, it's too dangerous. But Killian... I thought he will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there. This on the other side of Katara? There are only two of us? How are we supposed to get there? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and meet the others before then. But first we have to leave here. You're right, Len. Oh, so that's what that section over there is. Have her learn her wind resistance. So now we have access to this section. Start grabbing these. Damage of next move by 125%, but lowers user's defense and mine until by 25% until then. Guess I'll get him the attack one. Oh, I see. Yep. Night skill set. So they both get kind of the same thing. Yeah, so obviously the health first, because that is massive. Really? 14 away? Counter HP regen and silence hit. Yeah, I don't know how nasty those things are going to be. So we'll be back for the treasure. Ah. We ended up finding one anyway. Weak against wind. Ah, this is the water fly. Yeah, so we see a golden one of these. That'll be a boss. Okay, water orb. A water orb. Not all magicians are wealthy and can be... No. Not all magicians are wealthy and can own a true magic orb. They buy themselves the tail of the waterfly instead. Does the same job. Okay. So, since we know they're not too nasty, fight this one. Okay, so the red is an entrance. Red means like a cave entrance. Yep, nothing over there. Gotta drop down to get that. I got a bloody compass. Bloody compass is... The needle shows in the wrong direction. No wonder its former owner died. Alarm clock. Eye drops. Yeah, we found all the collectibles, I guess. Okay, so it's a shortcut back. I wasn't sure if that was going to be like how you trigger an encounter with the vultures. But maybe the vultures just aren't an enemy type, they're just there. Alright. We found the town already, it seems. And the sky armor is floating overhead. Sky armors. These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They are the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Look over there. They're bullying the townsfolk. They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustav Rearmeyer is allied with Terran. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Rearmeyer? I have heard that name once, only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He is the son of an earl? That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me. A life as a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You're awfully often sorry for something. Don't be. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Change your perspective? Or... Nope. Fighting all these monsters is taking us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. I'm sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Mathai seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella. Mathai is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he's capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case, nor does it mean that I cannot prevent the war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family? To see the bigger picture. That was also the reason why I fled the castle. You cannot understand what it's like to watch the world only from the horizon while you sit idly in the window of a tower. You do not know what it's like to be locked up behind walls your whole life. Actually, I know that only too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground, some rotten buildings built in mud with high walls around them. Guards opened the gate, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled there, and if you were strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking perchance about Golgotha? Yes, I was born behind the walls. the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon? I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You're a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry. How foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Jadar exodus, I was freed and joined the Band of the Iron Bull. Being in prison for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. So, I know I'm like I'm way too critical of stories in these games, and I shouldn't be, because the stories are just there to get you from one place to the other. But if this guy was born and raised in a prison colony, basically, then why would he have, like, why would his dream at the beginning of the game have been him waking up in, like, the bed of a normal house and he woke up by his mom? I mean, if it was like a prison place, then, like, you know, like, then the homes aren't going to be like actual homes. They're going to be like, you know, like impoverished dwellings. Up there, I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall, but now the troop is no more. When we reach Terran, I will see to it that you are generously rewarded. You could use this capital to start over. That is Killian's most sincere wish. But if I were to choose, then tell me. Back during the battle with Wyrnshire, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. But both Killian and I didn't have a slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion was... It looked like a grimoire. Not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones that they put into books covers. It was bigger than the usual stone, and refracted light shone in the colors of a rainbow. A grimoire? Are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. But some ruler of Valandis seems to know it only too well, and Killian and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace? And that's why we're traveling to Tormund to trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all of his information about the grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share the information, if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Len. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information of what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry. Yes. Let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it is. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. Good night, Len. It's Rada. You there! Wake up! Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. Ah, my head. Damn it. Watch out. It hurts. Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here then? Hold still, or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village Welland was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before it can recover. A beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives and 5 others were seriously injured.
Shredder, we should not stay in here any longer.
We are all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for the moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry. It can hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me? Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there is a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. Alright. Get ready while we're still resting. Got a bunch of people here.
The monster's eyes were glowing red, as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Even our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before.
You've never seen anything such... You've never seen such an aggressive beast before. You have to finish it off while it's still injured. No telling what will happen once it recovers and returns.
The monster came out of nowhere. It destroyed 2 houses and a barn.
We can take a break here for a few minutes. The beast won't get too far. Get yourselves ready.
Because we can't look at the map here.
Reward addict. I guess because I'm at a 20 chain. Huh? A fairy? Stop kidding. This is no fairy tale. Yep, can't go that way. Alright. After the fairy. It almost feels like it's showing us the way. But where to? Don't go any further. Ah! What's going on, Glenn? It hurts so much. The voice inside my head. Glenn, what are you talking about? It's here. Have you seen something? I cannot really see anything. Focus, Glenn. It's a trap. Len, dodge. This is Shredder's red-eyed beast. How did you know it was coming? Intuition, I guess. You hear their laughter? These four spirits, or whatever they are, have set us up. Maybe we can defeat it. Look at its injuries. We have no other choice. There's no turning back anymore.
Heavy, dry, oil, and wet. For an item and skill, it's going to apply the following status effects. Heavy, dry, oil, and wet. If an enemy or party member is hit with the elemental attack while the corresponding effect is applied, extra damage will be dealt. Yep. Yeah, so it doesn't currently have a weakness, but we can oil slash it. So arm break first. Counter physical attack. Okay. And have her... and thrust. Now have him oil slash. And now have her fire thrusts. So oil slash again. Fire thrust again. Get all. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Arm break again. Fire thrust. Oil slash. Fire thrust again. Alright, that did it. Cool. Oh, we didn't get a Grimoire star for that? Okay.
I don't hear their laughter anymore. The four spirits lured us towards this monster, but why? Glenn, you don't look well. The color has left your cheeks. You should have listened to me. The beast that you defeated just now and the demon that attacked the banquet were both born from the planet. Born from Odrea. They share one common goal, is to hunt you down and kill you. Do you understand, Glenn? The world wants to see you dead. Glenn!
Okay.
Whose fate do you wish to follow?
Okay, so we do get to do them in order. No need for follow-ups. There's Killian, Victor, and Rob.